You're tuned in to Eastside Certified. DJ MH to the brand new banger. Exclusive hot.
He want the block, he want the big dog spot. He want the plug, he want the block, he want the big dog spot. She want the thug, she want the knots, she wanna rap this cock. He wanna show his people that he done made it to the top. She wanna go where we go, she wanna ride on the yacht. He want the plug, he want the block, he want the big dog spot. She want the thug, she want the knots, she wanna rap this cock. He wanna show his people that he done made it to the top. She wanna go where we go, she wanna ride on the yacht. I'm just minding mine like it's 99. These niggas want the big dog spot, but they ain't got no grind, ain't got no drip, no shine. Gotta put in overtime. These bitches and these hoes, they be never mind. With a G, cut a G, my slime. Smooth G, TJ 29. Shooting no 3-point line, and I ain't never lying. Okay, killing these bitches like OJ. I'm playing with the bitches like foreplay. I stay with the bands like Coldplay. He want the plug, he want the block, he want the big dog spot. She want the thug, she want the knots, she wanna ride this cock. He wanna show his people that he done made it to the top. She wanna go where we go, she wanna ride on the yacht. He want the plug, he want the block, he want the big dog spot. She want the thug, she want the knots, she wanna ride this cock. He wanna show his people that he done made it to the top. She wanna go where we go, she wanna ride on the yacht.
He want a plug, he need to connect, cause he tryna run up a check. A concern with disrespect. He put a drum in the tech. He tryna jump on the vet. She tryna jump on his dick. He tryna come up on the lick. Cause she want a rollie and Birkin with animal print. I come from the bottom, can never forget. Except them charges, they call and collect. The white golden diamonds all over my neck. Wait, like I'm down just for my respect. Hey, hey, don't get your whole life repo. Cause she going back to the block. And she gonna stroke this ego. Then she gonna ride this cop. Hey, yeah, she on my dick cause I been a man. Got numerous blicks in the minivan. We spin back around like a ceiling fan. We ride Ubers and lifts with the kilogram. Yeah. Hey, hey. We ride Ubers and lifts with some kilograms.
He want the plug, he want the block, he want the big dog spot. She want the thug, she want the knots, she wanna rap this cock. He wanna show his people that he done made it to the top. She wanna go where we go, she wanna ride on the yacht. He want the plug, he want the block, he want the big dog spot. She want the thug, she want the knots, she wanna rap this cock. He wanna show his people that he done made it to the top. She wanna go where we go, she wanna ride on the yacht.
Yo, what's good, people? I'm the pride of the Eastside, DJ MH Tutter, and this is Eastside Certified to Connect. And I'm sitting here, man, with my boy, my homie, family in the room, man. Stacking Money High CEO, SK the Spitta Killa. How you doing, bro?
What's good with it, man?
Man, cooling. How you handling this weather? Everything good with you?
Man, it's shit crazy, man.
Man.
Hey, it's Chicago, shit. It's
right.
not here.
It's expected.
Yeah.
So for the people who don't know SK the Spitta Killa like I do, give them a little bit of background info on you.
All right, like you said, I'm the CEO of Stacking Money High LLC, SMH ENT. I'm an artist, a songwriter, an engineer, a videographer, a photographer, a barber. So I do it all. I'm just trying to find my niche, you know what I'm saying?
So you just overall getting to it.
Yeah.
I dig it. I love it. So how long you been doing music?
Since I was about like 13, so you said about like 21 years.
Wow. So what made you want to get into it? What made you want to take it serious?
My brother started me off rapping. He used to rap and shit. And I used to just like listen to him. And I just started catching on to it and started doing my own thing. You know?
And you just caught the bug and just kept it going?
Yeah.
So Stacking Money High, let's start there, right? Explain to the people what that is.
It's a production company.
Okay.
You know, you come get your videos done, record, everything. Shit. You want to shoot a movie, we can do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
Dope. You making the beats yourself? You doing production as well?
No, I got random people making beats, but I'm actually looking for a Stack of Money High producer. That's people who produce for a Stack of Money High. I'm trying to find a house producer.
Dope. I love that, man. So we just played the record, Big Dog, right there. I like that joint. That's you and Cutter the General, correct?
Yeah, it's my homie. Yeah, my brother.
How long you been? You and Cutter got a lot of music. I was going through y'all discography, man, and you and Cutter got a lot of music together. How long y'all been working together? And explain y'all chemistry to the people.
Man, it's like, man, we've been working with each other for like, if I've been doing it for 21 years, probably about like 19 years.
Wow.
We've been working together. Basically, I don't know. It's basically like that Zaytoven and Gucci type shit. Like he come up with something, I come up with something. We put both our hooks together, and that's it.
Right.
That's how we usually do it.
I dig it. So y'all grew up together, you and Cutter?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my little brother.
Wow, I dig that, man. So what was that studio session like for Big Dog Spot? Like how that happen? How long did it take to make the record?
It was like right on the spot. It was like right there. We was both down here, and I just came up with something. He said, let's go with it. And it was like real quick. That's how I usually go. When me and him work together, it flowed that smooth like that.
Wow. So how fast can y'all make a record? Like if you had to put a time limit on a record, like what's probably the fastest time y'all did a record together?
Including like finding the beat and actually coming up with the lyrics, probably like 45 minutes. It'll be dropped, and then we probably gotta like do the mixing and editing. That's a whole another time. But yeah, to drop the song, it don't take that long.
Wow. So you said that you're an engineer as well. What made you get into the engineering side of it?
By basically having my own studio and learning, fucking up my own songs.
Right.
Trial and error, you know.
Absolutely.
I ain't go to school for it or nothing, but shit, I know how to make your song sound good.
No doubt. So who else is under the SMN brand besides you and Cutter? SMH, I'm sorry.
I got a lot of associates and stuff like that, like a lot of people that rock with me, but ain't nobody really under it, but a lot of people rock with SMH. My brother, with a G, he under it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But,
yeah. Speaking of, so let's talk about the trifecta, because I got a joint right now with you, Weeda, and Cutter. It's called Wonderful Feeling, right? It's a older video, but it's still a dope visual, right? Like, explain that. Was that the same chemistry? Y'all just went down there and do what y'all do, put that magic together, and then it came out, or how Wonderful Feeling would come about? I
think that day we was all in the studio. I think I was probably playing Xbox or something, and Cutter was in the studio, and I hear him over there coming up with something. He get the drop, and I'm like, oh shit. Let me get on that shit. Ooh, cut the game off, and the rest was history. We did it. We was there too.
Wow, that quick, that simple.
Yep.
I love it. So, how good does it feel to have that in-house studio where you could just create and record all the time? Like explain that feeling, because I know a lot of quote unquote rappers who that's their biggest problem. They can't get to the studio. So, how is that have to have access to that?
I mean, it's a great feeling, but now since I started doing like the engineer and I started my brand and everything, I don't really record too many songs by myself anymore.
Okay.
I be too busy working on other people's shit, but man, it feels good. I can work anytime I want to work, do my shit,
Word, I dig it. So let's get into this Wonderful Feeling video real quick. I'm gonna play it and then we'll be right back.
What a wonderful feeling. What a wonderful feeling. What a wonderful feeling.
I'm on the road to success, it's such a wonderful feeling. Making love to the money, I call it financial healing. You see the dynasty, look at the empire I'm building. What a wonderful feeling. I tell that bitch, get out your feeling. I I'm on the road to success, it's just a wonderful feeling. Making love to that money, I call that financial healing. You see the dynasty, look at the empire I'm building. What a wonderful feeling. So nigga, get at your feeling.
It ain't really shit just to get to the money. On the road to the door, making trips for the money. You can't be with the squad if you ain't out getting this money. That's why we gon' get to the money. Fuck a bitch, we commit to the money. Like comedy, this shit is funny. She only want me for my money, so I only put D in her tummy. I don't trust no one, I sleep with it on me. I shit and I piss and I eat with it on me. No, I don't love her, don't fuck with my brother. Don't talk about cutter, don't speak about homie. Clock 45 on the seat in the bunny. This is a wonderful feeling, oh get out your feelings. I'm working, I'm thinking about millions. Stacking, I'm thinking about ceilings. Look at my empire building. Doing this shit for my people, my children. Making love to this money, financial healing. I swear to God, this a natural feeling. Wonderful feeling.
I'm on the road to success, it's such a wonderful feeling. Making love to the money, I call it financial healing. You see the dynasty, look at the empire I'm building. What a wonderful feeling. I tell that bitch, get out your feeling. I'm on the road to success, it's just a wonderful feeling.
What a wonderful feeling.
Making love to that money, I call it financial healing.
Financial healing.
You see the dynasty, look at the empire I'm building. What a wonderful feeling. So
I'm feeling awesome, yeah, I'm bossing, flossing in that foreign lost. Smash the gas and hit that gas, I'm living fast, checking bad like a bellboy. I got luggage, I'm a hustler, man, I'm grinding like Matt Rollers. I was trained like locomotive, I'm that shit, smell the odor. I'm that classic Coca-Cola, whip game proper with the soda. On a mission like a soldier to the money, a high roller. Feel like baby in a stroller with a six in my bottle, finna pour something awesome. Ain't no worry. Another day, another story. But my bad bitch give her glory. We on top of that world. Dollar bill, make it twirl. Need ass, make it twerk for it, girl. Hope these dollars got that work for it, girl. I work for it, girl, even hurt for the girl. Keep it feeling how much for this girl.
I'm on the road to success, it's such a wonderful feeling. Making love to the money, I call it financial healing. You see the dynasty, look at the empire I'm building. What a wonderful feeling. I tell that bitch, get out your feeling. I'm on the road to success, it's just a wonderful feeling. Making love to that money, I call it financial healing. You see the dynasty, look at the empire I'm building. What a wonderful feeling. So nigga, get out your feeling.
The name of that joint again is called Wonderful Feeling by SK Cutter, We the G. Dope record, man. Real dope record. How much fun was it making that video?
It was fun. We was downtown and shit, using the skyline and everything. Like, it was fun.
Word.
We down there, fucked up, just chilling.
No doubt. So, 2020, COVID hit 2020, hit the music business hard in 2020. How have you been able to sustain?
Shit, tell you the truth, COVID was low-key the best thing that happened to me because a lot of people had nowhere to go. They bring their ass to the studio.
Word. Word. So you was pretty much just recording. Did you miss performing? Because I know you used to perform a lot. You miss performing?
A little bit. I kind of miss performing just because I want to try out like new songs, see how the crowd react to certain songs that I got. But right now, I think it's a good thing that I'm not performing right now, so I can get more into this internet thing, and pushing my brand and getting everybody, getting everybody in tune with what I'm doing.
Word. I dig that. So, do you have a favorite producer that you work with? Like of all the producers you work with, who would you say is your favorite? Right now.
My homie Link.
Okay.
I think he the one who did the Big Dog Spot song. I like his shit. There's a few more other people, you know what I'm saying, but most of the people I fuck with, I like fucking with what's that nigga name? Cash Money AP. I love his shit. We do a lot of shit to his shit.
What's the what is it about Link that makes him your favorite?
He basically in-house and he's good at what he do. I know whatever beat he give me ain't nobody touched and shit like that. And they dope beats. I fuck with him.
So you've been doing this thing, like you said, since you was 13, right? Yeah. Which is like 21 years. So you've seen a lot in the music industry that you've been a part of. So what's been your favorite thing that you like about the music, and what's the worst part about the industry that you hate?
My favorite thing, I don't know. I just like making music. I just like being a part of creating the music or whatever, and meeting new people, and just networking with a lot of people. I love that shit. Mm-hmm. Like I like getting on the song with somebody that got a different type of style than I have, because it bring out different shit from me. So I like the creative part of it.
What you hate? What's the worst part that you wish they could have this?
The worst part, dealing with too many egos.
Word.
Dealing with too many egos.
Word.
Like I look at it like if we all in the same boat. You ain't better than me. I ain't saying I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? Not better like as far as your skill. I'm just saying like you're a better person. You think you better than me because you got a song on the radio, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the egos and shit. I
feel you. I definitely understand that. So if you could change one thing though, what would it be? I know you don't like egos, but if you could put your imprint on it more than what you're doing besides the music, what would that be? What would that look like?
Just everybody in the city where I'm from, Chicago, just supporting each other and rocking with each other. Let's turn this bitch to Atlanta. Let's get some money in these streets. Like everybody support everybody. All this hating and beefing and all that shit. I ain't with all that.
Word.
I want to see my people succeed.
I dig it. I'm with you. So, as we kicked off the show, you told everybody that you got a lot going on. And one of the things you talked about was acting. How did you get into acting? You got the web series coming out. Is it out already? Serial Numbers?
No, it ain't out yet. It ain't out yet.
I've been seeing a lot of the clips though.
Yeah, we basically going through a little phase right now. We basically doing it all over because we upgraded a lot of equipment. And, so it's gonna look way better than the trailer did or whatever.
Okay.
I got into that because my homie Brandon, I went to school with him, and he basically I got my role. It's a star role, but I got my role like lucky. The dude who supposed to play Cash, he flanked on him.
Oh wow!
And he actually hit cut up because he needed a guy with dreads or whatever to be in it, and the other dude flanked on him. So they called me. You know what I'm saying? So I came through, and man, hey, that's something I always wanted to do was act.
Yeah.
With any damn way, yeah.
Word. So what's been your feel on that? Like what and what's different from it than the music? What you like more? What you like better about acting?
Acting is fun. Like you could be yourself. Like even though you're supposed to be playing somebody else, but basically I just put myself in that character's position. Like how would I act, and like certain words that I say. I just basically improv. Basically, just going staying on the script, but basically doing you.
I get it. Do you think you could pursue it further? Like if you got a movie role in Hollywood, would you go all in?
Yeah. I fuck around and act before I rap. I always rap. And I always make music because that's in me. But I love the acting shit.
Word. So what can we expect from Serial Numbers when it drop though? And is there a release date already, or we just waiting on you guys to finish all the regrouping and stuff?
Well, we had a release date, but like I said, we had to set it back so we can make it better or whatever. Mm-hmm. But right now, it's not a release date yet. We will have a trailer coming out soon.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I love that shit though. Acting shit.
So if you had to compare it to a web series or a series period, like will we be getting like a something like The Chi or The Wire? Is it towards that realm, or like what would you compare it to?
It's basically like some hood shit, but it got a good message to it.
Okay.
It got a positive message to it in the end, but you're gonna see like everyday real life shit. I know you remember because you were around my age group. You remember The Awakening?
Of course, that was my shit. We were just talking about the awakening.
Yeah, it reminds me of that type of shit.
Wow, Marquita. That's dope, man. That's dope. So I want to get into another video, right? I want to get into Hell of a Life.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite joints y'all did. I don't know if you know that. Hell of a Life.
We ain't got no video of Hell of a Life.
What? Well, not the it's I'm gonna play the song rather.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, well, you got a video of that?
Like how you
I was gonna say
but it's one of my favorite songs that y'all did, man. What was that session like?
Man, we got so many sessions. I'm trying to piece it up. I think it was one of them other songs where I came up with a hook, Cutter came up with a hook, and we just merged them together. So if you hear it, when you hear his part, he was saying that before I even had my words. And I was saying my shit. Basically, we'll turn our back to each other, play the music, like, all right, what you got? You know what I'm saying? And then we'll play it, like, all right, let's merge it together.
Okay. Well, let the people hear right now. Hell of a Life right here. SK the Spitta Killa, Eastside certified. Check it out.
Hello.
This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life.
How about the frog of the river?
This is a hell of a life.
I see a bitch eat them ditches.
This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life.
How about the frog of the river?
This is a hell of a life.
I see a bitch eat them ditches.
This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a, I got a hell of a, I live a hell of a life. Fly like a pelican, high off this medicine, called it a hell of a night. Don't need no evidence, I am the president, damn, it's a hell of a sight. I got it when you want it, have it when you need it, niggas ain't selling it right. Stacking this money at night. I take a private jet flight. Most of these bitches, they can't take the pipe, but they just ain't taking it right. So much money, I'm a walking lick. 40 on me, I'm a walking stick. 40 sparking like a big. 30 barking like a pig. Don't be mad cause your bitch wanna see me. They calling me SK the Genie. I grant them 3 riches, I take her to school on the principle like Mr. Phoenix. Live the life that you wish you can live. Give your wife what you wish you can give. I'm always rolling with the shooters on the ground, snipers on top of the hill. I'm on it trying to get these meals, trying to make you call me Bill. Yeah, you know I always keep it on me, yeah, I'm trying to make you call me Steel. Call it a hell of a night. High off this medicine right. Ball like a pelican right. Yeah, you know I live a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life.
How about the frog of the river?
This is a hell of a life.
I see a bitch eat them ditches.
This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life.
How about the frog of the river?
This is a hell of a life.
I see a bitch eat them ditches.
This is a hell of a life.
How about that frog at the rip? Shoes on my feet to get ripped. I see a bitch get them ditches. I fuck her as soon as we kick it. Kick out as soon as I finish. Then I get back to my business. Flex and call it calisthenics. When niggas be talking about practice, I'm ballin', I don't mean to scrimmage. When niggas be sleeping on me like you're blind and you don't see the image. I'm the landlord, you the tenant. I'm the owner and you gotta rent it. Everything I write is tinted, cause I'm blowing air while I'm in it. Diamonds dancing, you can still see the pendant. Disrespectful, hope you don't get offended. Did it by myself, no fun offended. Fly as hell, fresher than a new infant. Magazine and then extended. Burn up on me and resent it. The IVFB is dependent. You seeing someone you ain't seen in a minute. You niggas sweeter than splendid. Get your FADE at the shindig. Or get left at the light. Got me saying what a hell of a night. Flex and call it calisthenics. Flossing, I don't need a dentist. Hop out that frog, got it ribbon. Shoes on my feet and get ribbons.
This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life.
How about that frog, got it ribbon?
This is a hell of a life.
I see a bitch eat them ditches.
This is a hell of a life. This is a hell of a life.
Flex and call it calisthenics.
This is a hell of a life.
How about that frog, got it ribbon?
This is a hell of a life.
I see a bitch eat them ditches.
This is a hell of a life.
Hello.
that joint right there. Again, it's called Hell of a Life. SK the Spitta Killa, Cutter the General. Hey, that's a tongue twister to say that name. SK the Spitta Killa. If you try to say it fast. Hey, how you come up with that name? How you get your name?
Man, I don't know. Every name that I came up with since I was started from 13 years old, it always had something to do with SK. So I started off as Shorty K. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I got a little bit older, I'm like, I ain't no Shorty no more. You know what I'm saying? So I turned my name like SK, the Street Kid, and that lasted for like 5-6 years. Then I'm just like shit, and that was like around the time like when I was doing like battle rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You was battling?
Yeah, I used to battle and shit, and I was like, when I used to like spit bars, like when Dipset and them was, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers spitting bars. So it was like, I just turned my name to SK the Spitta Killa because I used to look at it like, shit, if you want to spit, I'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt. No doubt. So would you still battle now? Like if you know, would you still jump in a ring with somebody?
I would, but I'm making hits now. You know what I'm saying?
dig it.
I'm on that shit. I'm trying to get rich.
No doubt. So you just spoke about listening to Dipset and stuff like that. Who was some of your musical inspirations that inspire you to do music?
Inspire me to do music?
Yeah, or just influence you.
I was a big Gucci fan. Eminem, Wayne, Dipset.
Okay.
Cam was my favorite from Dipset. Who else, man? It's a lot of people, man. Like even some of the new cats that's out right now.
Like who? Who you rocking with that's new?
Doug, Drake, Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know. I just like good music. Like I listen to R&B a lot too. Like I said, I write songs. So like I write singing songs for females and shit. So I just like the art of music. Period.
Word. So I'm a Lil Baby fan right now too. I rock Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Lil Baby got it. So you writing songs? How do you do that? Like how do you put yourself in mode or in the mind frame to write a love song from the perspective of a woman?
I just look at my experiences with women. Okay. And the type of shit that I've been hearing them ask for throughout all the time that I probably can't always deliver, but I hear them. Right. And basically you can write the same love song from a guy's aspect. You just putting him, and you know what I'm saying? True. Yeah. Stuff like that. Like love is love. We all love. So you just change him to she.
No doubt. How has that been received though? Do you just ghostwrite for women, or like have you ever ghostwrite for any rappers? Yeah. Who? Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, but the only males that I ghostwritten for, they was like singing people, but like I do have a lot of influence in some people's music. Like when they in the studio, I do put my input in, you know what I'm saying, get them lines to say and shit like, but I wouldn't say I ghostwritten their song. They already hit the song. Word. I don't think I ever like wrote a song for a rapper.
How do you feel about that though? How do you feel about rappers who don't write all their bars or get help on a verse? Like how you feel about that? Because you hear a lot of especially like somebody like Kanye, who they say really don't write a lot of his raps. He always got somebody writing for him. How you feel about that?
I mean, anything to make a hit song, because like I have a song and I got my guys around me and I take input. I wouldn't mind that. Something that whatever makes more sense or sounds better to the song or whatever. If I'm writing a song and the bar wasn't that hard, or somebody say, hey, you say this, if it's harder, I'll put it in there. I don't mind that because some people have the voice, but they don't have this. Word. And they have the the image. They don't have that. And it'll sell a certain way. So I don't mind whatever makes the song. As long as everybody get their credit for, like I do my shit professionally. Like if you help me write some of this song, I will give you some credit on this motherfucker.
Absolutely. Yeah, I dig it. So what's next for SMH? What should we expect in the future? Yeah.
The next thing that's coming out besides the series is me and Cutter's mixtape. It's actually called Serial Numbers 2.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and drop those like around the same time.
I'm finna put you on the spot. Y'all should let me host that joint.
Host what?
The mixtape. Let's go.
The mixtape is already done. It's complete. We just trying to wait at least till the first episode drop the whole mixtape, and then we actually have other artists featuring in the movie, and we're gonna make
that's dope.
soundtrack for it.
That's dope. That's real dope. So one of the questions I like to ask a lot of artists when they come on Eastside Certified is, with the state of music right now, what would you prefer, major or independent, or would it matter to you?
Independent.
Why?
I want to have control of everything that I do, and actually, because the way the internet is today, like independent is the best way to go. That's the best way.
What if I was a major though and I had a bag for you, and I'm gonna let you own a good percentage of you, but I want some of the percentage too. Say if I want 45%, and I gave you a bag.
The only way I do that is the songs that I dropped previously before you met me are mine. Anything I drop up under that after the contract, then we could talk about that.
I dig it. Everything is negotiable, right? So somebody told me that, like, every contract is negotiable. They're gonna come with their terms. When you sit down, you put on there what you want, right? So yeah. I dig that.
And then like I said, if a major record label looking for me, I don't just got to sign right then. I put it out there, which will make other record labels look at me too and try and give me a better deal too. But at the end, but I don't really want to, sign with a major. I already got me a record label coming up right now. I'm doing what I'm doing, building it up. It's going well right now for me. So I just stick to it. Only time will tell.
So would you plan on doing something like that in the future, like signing artists and producers or singers, whatever the case may be?
Hell yeah. It ain't all about me. Like I do it now. Like I told you, I fall back. Like I don't even make that many songs by myself anymore. I mean, other people shit, or I'm collabing with people, or anything like shit like that. I'm not even working on my own project right now.
So which do you prefer? Because you said it, I know we spoke on it earlier that you're gonna always be an artist, but being that you've been on both sides of the spectrum so far, do you prefer the executive side more or the artist side?
I prefer the executive side because
more control.
It's not even about control. It's just I can make a certain amount of money without a certain amount of fame. Like if Stack of Money had was to take off right now, I'd rather be like Slim instead of Baby.
I feel you.
I want to enjoy my money without everybody seeing me like, hey, me have to watch my back and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I dig it.
I'd rather take the CEO road, basically the route I'm taking right now, and help other people, put other people in, use all this shit that I got to help other people.
I dig it. So if you could lead the people or some young artists who want to get in the game, who trying to get their thing off the ground, and they need some kind of words of encouragement, what would you say to them?
I'm gonna use them for example. I had one of my homies down here. It was a new person I was messing with, but he had so much talent, so much potential, but he was in these streets so hard, and I think he was like into it with some guys or whatever, and he wanted to put some in his video that was like kind of bogus. You know how like dead op shit is. Like he's trying to show one of his homies getting popped, one of his ops getting popped in the video and all. I'm like, no, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, they gonna know who you talking about in the song. You ain't gotta put that shit out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You better than that. You more talented than that. And ever since I told him that, he started actually like believing in himself and putting shit out of certain bullshit. Like if you want to survive in this shit, it's best to stay out of as least bullshit as possible.
And truthfully, you probably just saved his life.
Yeah.
Truthfully, with a lot of
video, he asked me to put it in there, and I said no. And I didn't want that to be up under the Stack of Money High name.
Yeah, I respect that. So for everybody who ain't in tune with you, man, and they need to be in tune with you, where can they find you at on social media and all that good stuff?
On Instagram, You can find me on SMH _ SK the Spitta Killa all together. I got like 3 pages on Facebook. SMH SK the Spitta Killa. I got the serial number page. I got a barber page too. You know, I cut hair, so I had to hook myself up before the interview or whatever.
No doubt. So wait, let's because we ain't talk about that. How long you been cutting hair?
I've been cutting hair for a while.
Yeah.
I used to be fucking my shit up. But no, I was cutting my son hair and everything. I always knew how to cut hair, but I just started taking it a little bit more serious now because everybody was like, "Damn, boy, you be cutting hair good." So I'm like, "Fuck it, you put it out there. Let everybody know I cut hair."
Right. So your clientele is building up in the studio and in the barber chair. I dig it. You getting all the money.
Trying to, man.
I feel you. Where else on social media? Just Facebook and Instagram right now? You got a Twitter?
I got SoundCloud, Snapchat. Basically, everything is SK the Spitta Killa. Basically.
I dig it, man. Well, I appreciate you for joining.
I got a Twitter, but I don't really.
You don't tweet? You know what my tweeting is these days? Whatever I post on Instagram, I just send it to my Twitter.
Right.
That's it. I ain't got much to say. But again, I appreciate you for joining me, man. Appreciate you for chopping it up with me right here on Eastside Certified. And I look forward to everything SMH and everything you got going on in the future.
Good looking, man. Same to you, man.
No doubt, no doubt. This is Eastside Certified, DJ MH to the SK the Spitta Killa. We out.